got a note in from a guy who's actually here, Timothy McD, who is here with us tonight. He sent me in this suggestion, and goddamn, this has been the best day of my life because I spent the day watching Trisha Paytus on her podcast, Just Trish, interview Lizzo. This is why I invented Who Are These Podcasts.
This could have been the whole show.
I couldn't have been
one
happier
episode
about this. This is so amazing. So we'll start off with the intro. I know that Andy and Lucy pulled a bunch of clips. We got a lot to talk about on this. This is fantastic.
A lot.
Oh, even the cartoon is gross.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gas was filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks, she's just Trish.
Okay, welcome back to the Just Trish podcast.
I love that the cartoon version of her is fat, but not fat enough. Yeah. You know, it's like one of those caricatures where they exaggerate the wrong direction.
It's not possible to make that cartoon fat enough.
Right.
It's not possible.
You haven't even seen her from the waist down yet.
Oh, it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. Well, she sees Lizzo, who, I don't know if you know this, but Lizzo is thin as a rail these days. She's lost a lot of weight, this Lizzo. And so Trisha looks at this black woman with blonde hair and goes, wow, it's like I'm looking into a mirror.
The one and only Lizzo.
Hi, Twinny.
I'm so shook by everything right now.
Twinifer Aniston.
I love that. The minute I saw you, I was like, oh my God. Like, I always thought we were twinning, but then I saw you and I was like, oh.
It was like looking in a mirror.
I wish. You look like an actual Barbie doll. Like,
Thank
it's
you.
crazy.
Pre-Ozempic Barbie? Which Barbie doll would this be? 5 baby daddies Barbie?
It's Barbie's dream house.
Listen,
She is the dream house.
Yeah.
They look like photo negatives of each other.
So
Fucking weird, man.
they start off, of course, because women, when they get on a podcast, they all hate each other. Lucy, I think you'll agree with me. Women all hate each other.
accurate.
But they start with these fake compliments. They have to, like, pretend that they love each other.
Like, you see you online and you look great, but, like,
Yeah.
you are literally, like, flawless. Like,
I
head
look
to
better
toe.
in person. That's what people don't realize.
You know
and I
what?
look really good online.
Yes, but
I see multiple flaws. Anyone else? Flawless implies 0 flaws.
You haven't seen her in person.
Well, I'm sure she looks amazing in person.
I think they mixed up their wigs. I think they look like they each have the wrong wig on.
Yeah, how is it possible that Lizzo's hair is growing out? She's got roots. All right, well, let's talk about what they order when they go out to eat.
What is the sports I do? I guess it's like when I go to a restaurant, I will order everything on the menu. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And
You don't say. You don't say.
Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed?
Because, well, she said when I go to a restaurant.
Right.
So the places she goes, they just shovel shit in there, like a trough.
So then, I don't know how Lizzo could be less appealing than she is in this clip.
I just got the Cheesecake Factory chocolate cake because I've been seeing it on TikTok and I hadn't tried it. And I heard it was trash. No shade. I heard it was trash. And
Not
then I ordered
sponsored.
it and it was delicious.
yeah, I've had it. I've had the chocolate cake from there. It's really good.
Yeah, and I started my period at the same time. I that shit up last night. In the bed watching Love Island. That shit up.
That was your Friday night?
Now, I want to point something out if you're watching this right now. Imagine having Lizzo on your show and you're the fat one. That's got to be a bummer. Now, Trisha is pregnant, but I'm guessing 80s girl doesn't look like that.
No.
We did
I love that her TikTok has learned to serve her ads about chocolate cake.
We
You hear
did
the
spend the
chocolate
first.
cheesecake? Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard it's not very good. No, it's amazing. Of course it is.
You could not guess that she was pregnant at first.
No, I didn't
It was
know.
like a mystery to be
Lucy
solved.
had to look it up for me. I'm like, is she pregnant? It's a weird gut, but...
We were making fun of her stomach for like an hour before I looked up and found out that she was pregnant.
Well, that's not from being pregnant. That's
No, yeah,
stomach.
that's normal for her.
Yeah, she's 1 week pregnant.
That's the water weight.
She's due in 2026, so it's not great. So this is Trisha explaining how much she weighs.
I'm about 270. I'm pushing 270.
Am I
and I'm
crazy?
short. I'm 5'3". Yeah.
Whoa! 5'3" and 270.
She's a veto at 5'3". What Pokemon is 5'3" and 270? Let me look this up. Snorlax? Is he really?
I'm gonna tell you a couple of other things that weigh 270 pounds because Andy and I actually found another clip talking about how she weighed 270 pounds. A giant panda weighs 270 pounds.
That sounds right. Yeah.
A Vespa weighs 270 pounds. And 61,364 almond M&Ms weigh 270 pounds. Yes.
Oh, Venusaur. Yeah, that's a fat one. Good. Gross. Stinks,
All right.
too.
So, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Lizzo. Lizzo's a pretty famous singer. She's been famous for quite some time, but she doesn't know that.
I'm so unaware of my fame. People have to remind me. Like, I don't get reminded of my fame until I'm out, and then they're like, Lizzo. I'm like, oh yeah, I am a little bit like known.
Really?
Yes.
I can't imagine hating someone
They're like,
more.
Lizzo, you're sitting on my dog. Lizzo.
So,
Get off of my car.
yeah, it's funny you say that, because she has a different reason for why people are staring at her.
People will stare at me, and I'm like, what the f are they looking at? I'm like, is it because I'm black? What the f are you looking at? Like, I get real, and they're like, it's because you're Lizzo, and I'm like, oh, let me calm down.
It's because you're a planet.
Yeah.
That's why they're staring at you. Is it because I'm black?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, a black person! Wow!
It's like the Japanese seeing Godzilla.
Oh, Rizzo! Don't do it! There goes SNL. Fuck. All right, so Trisha claims that Lizzo is skinny now. We're all watching the screens, right? We can see what's going on here. Let's see what she says to say.
Now, okay, not to like get fully into it because you talk about it in every single interview, but you talk about your weight release.
Yes.
And do you still have those feelings of, like you said, like if someone like points at you or something, you still think, is it because I'm bigger?
Yeah, because I'm still in a bigger body. I'm just not as big as I was. So like,
I don't know, girl.
No, okay.
You say that, but I'm also like, I looked at you and was like, oh my god, actually you're so tiny. I wasn't expecting.
I watched when you did the podcast too, and you're like, well, she's skinny now, so
You are skinny,
I
like
feel
you
like we're
are.
the same size.
No.
Carl, let's do that. You're so desirable among hot
No,
women.
Dick, you're hot.
Thank you. Actually, you're so hot.
Guys, you both look just like Lizzo. I gotta say.
I like that she goes, you're skinny now. I was at Cisco Brewery last night. She would be the fattest chick by about 300 pounds.
By about
That place
270
last night.
pounds, yeah.
She's got everyone beat.
By about
on that
one Vespa.
Well, this was interesting because Trisha says something you won't believe.
I can't even imagine. I've never lost a significant amount of weight.
You don't say. Really? You never lost any weight? Remember, Adam22 fucked this thing. Never forget that. Never, ever forget that.
So my hand has touched her pussy?
And then I touched your hand.
Congratulations, both of you.
And then Jenny Jig. Oh, I don't even want to get into it. This is crazy.
no.
It's getting gross. But she wants to lose weight.
God, I do wanna lose weight, but I'm like, I think the only way I could do it, and I know it must suck for you because you did it like the easy way, or the hard way. I'm sorry, like hard work, not sorry, easy way. But everyone's doing Ozempic, which I don't think is, by the way, easy.
Yeah.
It sounds like protein.
It's not easy. It's
like-
not easy. I don't think it's easy for.
Yeah.
She goes, taking Ozempic doesn't make it easy to lose weight. What do you mean? It's
Some people
exactly-
hate needles.
It's exactly what it does. She goes, well, you have to eat protein. Yeah, like steaks.
Yeah.
I could pull that off, I would imagine. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But they're talking about how like people like to make fun of fat people. No one in this room. But apparently people do like to do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel like people just like to make fun of fat people, whether you're big or small and got small. They like to make fun of us.
Correct. But mostly big. People like to make fun of people whether they're big or small. No, mostly big.
When they're big and also when they're wearing pink jumpsuits.
Correct. Yes.
Extra. Yes.
Those are the times that it's fun to make fun of people.
This is what they do at AA. They all sit around. You know, people are really making fun of drunks. It's really annoying. Walking around with no pants on.
Well, so Lizzo has lost the weight. She's getting, obviously her fans aren't a big fan of this because she always talked about how great it was to be big and how everyone's healthy and blah, 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 bloop. And so it turns out Lizzo has tried to lose weight in the past.
I've tried everything. It's just the science for me, calories in versus calories out. Ozempic works because you eat less food.
Wow! Science! Do you guys know about this science they discovered? You lose weight when you eat less food? It's wild. Could you imagine? You could skip the Ozempic if you know that part of it. You don't got to take the Ozempic if you know that part.
What a breakthrough.
All right, so Lizzo was a vegan. Listen to this. The reason why she's lost weight is because she was a vegan and then she realized the error of her ways and how to eat better.
But really, I was consuming like 3,000 to 5,000 calories a day. Which I know, like, the calorie thing, oh my God, I'm getting so much backlash from this. The calorie thing is like, oh, don't talk about calories. We shouldn't be counting calories.
That's a big gap.
It's impossible to count to 3,000.
3,000 to 5,000?
She can't count that high.
It's 5,000. By the way, when she was eating calories, it was 5,000.
Yeah.
And I love that she goes, people are going to get pissed because I'm talking about calories. And, it's very fat phobic to bring up the C word.
Oh, yeah, they hate that.
They don't like that, yeah, because it has nothing to do with calories, Dick. It's just,
They shouldn't even put that shit on the... honestly, they shouldn't put the calorie thing on the food items because nobody's using them. I mean...
No, what they do is they're just like, oh, wow, it's only 100 calories and this 28 servings in this bag of potato chips. All right, cool, that's fine. I'm on a diet, that'll work. This is an interesting term she uses for losing weight.
But that's what I always try to stress, and I don't like to tell people too much about releasing weight.
Releasing weight. You can't say losing weight.
Yeah.
That's how she poops.
Yeah.
You have to release weight.
Like you're releasing it into the wild? Go. I never loved you.
So I couldn't make it 20 minutes into this thing without pulling every fucking clip. And I tasked Lucy and Andy with checking it out and telling me what happens at the end.
Listen, Carl, you're never going to believe it, but in our clip 1, it turns out that Trisha and Lizzo order a pizza.
You're such a cheers, absolutely. Cheers to everything. Oh my gosh.
Cheers to life and to loving our bodies.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Every size and eating stuffed crust cheese pizza.
I'm gonna cry. I'm really gonna cry.
Yummy
Wow,
noises.
I'll cry.
Oh my God. It's like, I'm on my period too. Like,
Speaking of pizza sauce, my period. Get a fucking
other
table.
women just
They
cool
gotta hold the mics and the plates at the same time. What is happening
They
on
have
this
to
show?
cram the pizza into their mouths.
Are other women cool with women just talking about having their periods while they're eating pizza?
No.
It's like, I don't want to hear about a guy jacking off.
Not while they're eating pizza.
Not while you're eating pizza, at least.
So, Aaron Imholt has taught us a lot about the goal.
Oh,
so in
God.
clip 3, we are going to learn, we know the goal is very, very important, and we're going to learn that Trisha wants to set her own goal.
I'm still fat. Don't leave me, sister. I'm done. I'm not getting no smaller than this, honey. I'm plateaued.
You're my goal weight.
Said nobody ever. Lizzo is somebody else's goal weight.
Try harder.
All right, so we're going to skip all the way ahead to clip 5 here.
Okay.
This show is not just about eating pizza and being disgusting. These intellectual ladies, they care a lot about the environment.
Oh, good.
Okay, we should probably start doing stuff to help
Yes.
global warming and stuff like that. But okay, they have the paper straws, but the cup is plastic.
Let
Thank you.
me tell you something.
Thank you.
It's a psyop.
It's a psyop.
There is a Concerted effort.
Guys, shut up. Smart people are talking.
Now I believe her.
All right, clip 6. Let's go ahead and learn about Trisha's butthole.
I just started it because I was getting hemorrhoids, TMI. But like, I started doing it and I was like, oh, it's kind of like game changer.
What's a
actually.
hemorrhoid?
You never had a hemorrhoid?
How would you know?
Really?
No, I've
Good
been
for
thinking about
you.
this lately. What is it?
I get hemorrhoids all the time. Oh my god. It bleeds.
How?
It can.
Can we talk about? Can we talk about your period again, please? Jesus Christ.
No, I'm actually quite sorry. We cannot, because actually in clip 7,
Where does she get the hemorrhoids? That's what I want to.
Cheesecake Factory.
Carl, you're so attractive. I mean, you're my goal.
I'm a lot fatter than people thought.
all right, in clip 7,
Yes.
Lizzo cannot let all this roid talk one-up her. So Lizzo's got to one-up it.
Oh, thank God.
Have you ever gotten a colonic?
What's that? A colonic is.
Girlfriend. It's where you go and they put a tube in your and they shoot liquid, like maybe like saline or
Water! It's not
like super
Gatorade!
clean, pure
It's soda! It's water!
If you're Lizzo, it's a milkshake, probably.
Like out of the toilet!
Be like saline or water, like super clean, pure water, up your hole into your colon, and it breaks up any like impacted or compact, loosens it, and then they suck all the shit out of your ass.
What's
Gets the come out. I think is what you wanted to say there.
So that's her secret.
There's no cum in her
Loosens it,
ass.
and then they suck all the shit out of your ass.
What's the point of that?
To get that shit out your like
The point of that is ass to mouth. Are you not paying attention?
That's Trisha editing that, by the way. It's just, they're keeping a clean show. This is like respectable.
God forbid they say
Smart
asshole
show.
on YouTube.
All right, clip 8. This is where the show is going to get super sexy.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I was
God.
waiting for this.
they play relaxing music, and you just put a little lube there, and you just
Wait, why did you do this if you don't have the trouble?
and you just sit back on it, and then you lean back, and it's just like warm water, and you just lay back. And then if you get a good like tech, they can massage like your stuff and put like a little vibrating machine on you, and they're like, come on, poop, come on, poop.
Yeah, you're like pina colada and getting caught in the rain.
Oh, man. I can't wait to get a colonic now. It's like,
Is anyone ordering?
Sounds so
anyone
fun.
ordering dinner? Is anyone looking for?
yeah.
Hope you already ate.
Dessert menu, there's a chocolate mousse on the menu.
There's a fountain.
Last clip. This is, a big show with some big talent.
It's a big show.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, I
they-
noticed that.
and we need a big finish for a
Okay.
big show.
Okay.
But who cares? No big deal. I want more.
And that's how the show ends.
Wow. Thank you again to Tim for sending that in, and thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. Trucker Andy and Lucy Typebox. Let them hear it. They watched some horrendous shit for us today. Thank you guys.
Podcast, WA.